Science Buddy, good morning. Welcome to your science class. Let's recall our previous topic from the last lesson. Instruction: name or identify the different laboratory tools or equipment. Number 1. It is beaker. Very good. Number 2. It is laboratory tripod. Number 3. It is ruler. Number 4. It is thermometer. Number 5. It is alcohol lamp. Awesome! Good job, kids! I know you learned from our lesson yesterday. Look at the picture. Name the things you see. It is a rock. It is a rubber band. It is a cloth. And lastly, it is fork and spoon made by metal. Observe the things. How are these things the same? What is the difference between these things? Before we start our lesson for today, let's read this simple story. One morning, JM thought of making a costume to wear for a superhero parade. As he read the newspaper, he started thinking about what he could use to make his costume. He saw this like stone, cloth, rubber, and shiny spoons in the storage room, and he took them. After a few days, he made a nice, strong, and eye-catching superhero costume. JM was very proud of this work. The costume was colorful and sparkled in the sunlight. JM felt happy because he worked hard and used his ideas to make something special. He was ready to be the best superhero in the parade. Question number 1. What did JM make? Number 2. What materials did he find in the storage room? Number 3. What is his shield made from? Number 4. What about his sword? What is key made of? And lastly, if you were asked, does each item have its own use? Today we will discuss the physical property of solid. But before that, this is of the objectives. The student will be able to, number 1, identify and describe the physical property of solids such as hardness, shine, and stretchiness. Number 2, show curiosity and appreciation when exploring different solids and their unique properties. Number 3, test and sort solid based on her hardness, shine, and stretchiness through hands-on activity. What is a solid? A solid is a form of matter that has definite shape. Solids have three main physical properties: the hardness, shyness, and stretchability. This is the physical property of solid. First, it is hardness or katigasan. This is the property of something that does not break, scratch, cracks, or bend easily. This is the example: the rock, the metal, and then the wood. The second physical property is the shyness or luster, or in Tagalog, kinang. This is the ability of a thing to shine by bouncing light off its surface. This is the example: crystal, gold, silver, and diamond. And lastly, the stretchability or elasticity or pagkabanat. This is the ability of something to stretch or return to its original shape after being pulled or stretched. This is the example: first, the rubber band, the spring, the elastic cloths, and then the garter. That is the three physical property of solid according to their physical characteristic. When you use a phone, open a door, or pull a rubber band, remember the physical property of solids are the reason why these things work the way they do. We use these physical properties to choose the right materials for the right use every day. Knowing the properties of things help us be careful, smart, and responsible in using natural resources. Let's try this activity. First, instruction: write true if the statement is correct and false if it is not. Number 1. Rubber is very hard. The correct answer is false. Number 2. Shine can be seen in jewelry like gold. The correct answer is true. Number 3. Wood can stretch like a rubber band. The correct answer is false. Number 4. Diamond is one of the hardest solids. The correct answer is true. Number 5. Rubber can stretch and go back to its original shape. The correct answer is true. Very good, kids. For your next activity, instruction, write which property of the thing is being described: stretchiness, shine, or hardness. Number 1. It is stretchiness. Number 2. It is hardness or shine. Number 3. It is hardness. Number 4. The correct answer is hardness. And lastly, number 5. The correct answer is stretchiness. All the materials we use, like rubber, metal, and wood, come from nature. How can you show respect and care for nature by using things properly? We can show respect and care for nature by using things carefully and responsibly, like avoiding waste, recycling, and reusing. This way, we can take care of natural resources and keep nature balanced for the next generation. Remember, a solid has 3 main physical properties. First, it is hardness, which means how strong and tough something is, and how it does not scratch or break easily. Second, it's shyness, which means the light or sparkle a material shows when light hits it. Lastly, stretchiness. It's the ability to stretch and to go back to its original shape. For your evaluation, get 1 sheet of paper and answer this 1 to 5 question. Instruction: choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following can stretch? A. Rock, B. Rubber band, C. Wood. Number 2. Which property of solid can reflect light? A. Gold, B. Rock, C. Elastic cloths. Number 3. Which of the following is hard and not easy to break? A. Garter, B. Spoon, C. Pencil. Number 4. A diamond is an example of a thing that has A. Shyness, B. Hardness, C. Stretchability. Number 5. Which of these are examples of things that can stretch? A. Mirror and gold, B. Silver and wood, C. Garter and expanded cloth. For your assignment, choose 5 things and identify the materials they are made of. Example, pencil. A pencil is made of wood, the hardness, and metal with a shiny color, which is the shyness. Thank you for listening, kids. See you next time. Goodbye.